Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. Today I've got a very special video for you guys. Today we have got the first draft of the channel. Me personally, I'm very excited because drafts are always fun even if you're not able to make it 4 in a row. Obviously you want to make it 4 in a row because it's just a good feeling, winning a draft. But even though when you're not able to make it 4 in a row, as long as we can get some insane cards that we can use that we are not able to normally use, that will be good enough. And then obviously let's just hope that we can go as far as possible and that we can get good rewards at the end. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enter with 15,000 coins. I mean, I don't have any Fifa points, but that really doesn't matter. And for the formation, we have got 4-4-2, we have got 4-1-4-1, 5-3-2, 4-3-2-1, and then 4-4-2 holding. I'm not really sure which one I want to use, but I think I don't want to go with this one since it's like 3 center backs, and then that's left wing back. It doesn't always go with that formation. We can either choose 4-4-2 or we can either choose 4-4-2 holding. So basically between holding and flat, and I think I'm just gonna go with holding. So the first player of the set that we get is an Isco Team of the Week: Hazard, Kane, Dybala, and Quaresma. Now I really want to choose between Hazard and Dybala. Quaresma, I mean, we don't really want to go the Turkish league. Kane, I've used his card, but he's not as pacey, and he's a striker, and now I really want a pacey striker, so he doesn't work. We could go him, but then again, he's a centre mid, and it's better to have a centre defensive midfielder on those positions. So I think I will go with Hazard, and then I think I'll sub him, and then I'll put him on the bench and then sub him in the games, and I think that is the most appropriate option to do. And then we just go ahead and select this. And then for our other centre defensive midfielder, let's see what we get. Hopefully it is a Premier League player. And we do get a Premier League player, it's Matic, and we get Vidal. Now that is, obviously the best player from all these players is Vidal. So I don't know. I think let's actually go. It's a bit tricky one, honestly, but I think just for the sake of the team, let's actually go Fernandinho. For the sake of chemistry, I don't want to mess this draft up. So even though he's a good player and all that, let's actually go with Fernandinho just to be safe. And then from there, let's go to the left midfielder, and I hope it's either Martial or Son. And we do get Martial. That's amazing because his card in this game is fantastic. He's just so good, with that pace that he has. And his agility and balance. It's a great card to use, so I think I would like to go Martial here. And it's not even a dilemma. This is the best card I think we can use there. For strikers, I hope to get an Aguero. His card is also insane in this game, but we don't get an Aguero. We get one to watch Lukaku, and then we get Aubameyang as well, and then we get Mertens as well, both Team of the Week. And again, we have a dilemma. I think now I actually should have chosen Carrasco up there. On the left mid, because that would have given him a good link to Mertens. Lukaku is not as pacey. Taking him is a bit of it's a bit of gamble. Aubameyang has that insane pace. Honestly, I'm not quite sure, but I think again, it's best to go with Lukaku just for the chemistry purposes. He gets that green link with Martial, and then orange link with Fernandinho. So I think I'll just take him. I do actually feel bad giving up on that Mertens and Aubameyang, but we really didn't have an option, to be honest, because we can go hybrid, but then what are the chances that we're gonna get the players from that league or those nations? So it's good to go Lukaku. And then for our second striker, let's see what we get. I hope it's we don't get anything good, but we still get Musa now. His card is absolutely fantastic with that pace. I've seen many people that have him in their team, in the weekend league just because of that pace, and he always gets through. So let's take him. Obviously, we don't want to start him, and we hope that we get something good on the bench. But still, for the chemistry purposes, for now, let's just take him. I actually came in this draft hoping that we would get players like team of the group stage, Ronaldo, you know, that striker card and all that. But it's still not good. Let's see what we get for right mid. I mean, it's still looking really good. We know we're getting all those Premier League players, and here we get Zaha from Premier League, and we get Silva from Premier League. But his card I don't really like, even though he has good dribbling. He's not that pacey, and since it's on the side of the field, you would like the players to get through, you know, stay wide and then get in behind. So I think I would like to go with Zaha because his pace is amazing, and he has, I mean, the stats are almost the same. So, and he has 100 on him. So I think this is the best card that we will take for this position. And let's just go ahead. So far, I guess we have been lucky getting all these Premier League players. You know, getting chemistry in the draft is not as hard, but it's not as easy. It can get tricky, but we have been lucky with the players. And hopefully we can continue that luck with our defense and then goalkeeper. And let's just see what we get for our right back. I hope I was hoping to get Valencia, honestly, but I mean we still get a Premier League player, and it's Seamus Coleman, and he's obviously not that bad. I mean, he has that good. I mean, the pace is not that good, and the dribbling is decent, but his defending is good. His physical is close to good, and he has the Guardian chem style on. So I think I'll just go with him, just for the chemistry purposes. And then let's just see what we are able to get for our center backs. We get PK, Alderweireld, Dyer, Varane, Barzagli, and here again the card that I would like to use is obviously Alderweireld, because I mean his pace is not as great, but that defending, that physicality with the Guardian chem style on would be amazing. For our other center back, let's see what we can get. We get Savic, we get Sako, and then Batra. These three are like the best cards, and obviously we go Sako for the chemistry purposes. And like I said, it's coming along really nice. I mean, it's all Premier League squad, and we didn't really have to struggle for the chemistry. And then we get Rose, amazing card in this game. I mean, he doesn't have the height, so you know it gets a bit hard to defend. You know the crosses on his side, but it doesn't really matter. He's really pacey, and he has good defending, dribbling, and physicality. So let's just take him. And then for our goalkeeper, let's see what we get. We get Handanovic, team of the week. We get Ter Stegen, team of the group stage, and then we get Bravo, the only Premier League player, and obviously it goes best to take him because we don't have a Spanish, Polish, German, or what is it? I'm not quite sure, but is that Serbia? I'm not quite sure, but yeah, we don't have any of those nations. But so let's just go ahead and take Bravo, and that is how our team is looking for right now, guys. Not really bad. I think the few players that I would like to change personally. I mean, obviously he doesn't fit there, so definitely we would like to change him. We would like to change him, and then I think I would like to change my right mid and my right back. I mean, there's so many other options that we could have had. I mean, Valencia here, and then yeah, I mean some good striker up there. But let's see how far we can go with. I mean, we already have 100 chemistry, but let's see how high rated we can go with this draft. And I'll just hope to get someone that fits. Now, we don't get anything from Premier League, but Insigne has a great card. His pace, his dribbling, his physicality is, I mean, he's way too short anyway, so he wouldn't have good physicality, but his pace and dribbling alone is enough, and his passing is good. I mean, we don't have any options, so we just take this card for now. For other reserve, let's see what we get. None of these will fit in team. I mean, I can take Mendy just like that. It doesn't really matter what player I take, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and take Mendy. And then we get Team of the Week gain. That's good. We get Riyad Mahrez. That's also a good card, but I think obviously I would like to go team of the week Kane. And we get Neymar, we get Higuain, we get Schneiderlin. Now I really want to take Neymar team of the week card, but we don't have a center defensive midfielder, and we do get Schneiderlin that is a center defensive midfielder. I mean, if I don't take him and I go with one of these players, that would be a gamble. I mean, what are the odds that we would get a good center defensive midfielder? But then I guess I'll just go ahead, because I mean we don't get to use cards like these anyways. So just for the fun of it, let's just take Neymar, and hopefully we can get someone. And we also get Mbappe, team of the week. Man, that's insane. That pace, dribbling, shooting is insane with the Hunter Kemp style on. I mean, we do get Antonio, but I don't think he's gonna start anyways. So let's just go team. Let's just go team of the week, Mbappe. I mean, for the striking options, we can obviously put him in there because his card is obviously great and better than Musa's card, but his card is almost the same as Lukaku. They're not. Both of them are not really pacey, and he doesn't have a Kemp style on. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but still, he's not as pacey. So basically, him and Lukaku are the same thing, and we do need a pacey striker up front. So I think I'll start with Musa, and then I'll sub him in if something gets wrong. Or I can even actually go with Neymar on the left side and Mbappe up front, even though they don't work for the chemistry. But I think all of those things are a good headline in the game. So for now, I think I'll keep it as it is. Let's see what we can get in our subs. And the first card that we get is Danilo, right back. We get Mane, great pace. I mean, I already have Martial, and I mean I've got Neymar, so I think I'll just go with Danilo for now. And for the other card, we get Morata. Also, I think when I first used him in the game, I did like him a lot, but then after times when I started using him a lot, I didn't like him, and I mean his pace isn't great. Obviously, his shooting is good, his dribbling is good, his physicality is decent, but I mean for me the strikers, they have to be pacey, getting in the lines. So I think he wouldn't start, and here we don't get anything. Let's just take Ibrahim Afellay just for the fun of it. I mean he's a cam card and it doesn't work. And we get Rooney. I can actually go Rooney instead of Hazard. That would be a better thing to do. But I mean, his defending is not great. His physicality is great. His passing is great. His shooting is great. His pace is okay, and he has an engine cam style on. So I think let's just go with the team of the week, Rooney. And I'm not sure if I want to put him in for now. And then again, we don't get any good card. Let's just take any card. I mean, it doesn't really matter. And for our second last card, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I mean, none of them goes in the team, so let's just take any of those guys. Doesn't matter. And we get team of the week, Ederson. So obviously he would be starting. I mean, he's a lot better than Bravo, and that's how the team look for now. I mean, it could have gone either ways. It could have been a great team, and it could have been a really bad team, and we are somewhere in the middle. So I wouldn't really complain. And let me just put these guys here for now. And I really want to use this Neymar and Mbappe card. I think they will be a great fit in the team. I mean, not for the chemistry wise, obviously, but I think while in the game I can directly change. I can search the positions for Lukaku and then Musa, and then I can put him in there instead of Lukaku's place, and then I can put Neymar instead of Martial's place, and then Hazard, since he doesn't have the height and he doesn't fit in the position, it's best to go with Rooney, and then we can also sub him in the game. So this is the first round of the draft. The team that we come against, he has team of the week, Neymar, Lukaku, Pastore, Hazard, but his chemistry is really bad and the formation is really risky. You guys can see he has a lot of red links, and basically in the first match, like I said, I was gonna put in Mbappe and Neymar because I really wanted to use those cards, and I switched Martial into the center mid. And the first match, it went really good for me. As you guys can see, I passed the ball to Musa, he passed it to Martial, and then I was able to score after the 6th minute to make it 1-0, and I was feeling really confident there because I was actually controlling the game in the first 6 minutes. Then on the 12th minute, I get the ball, I passed from Lukaku to Mbappe, he passes it back, I'm able to fake it, and then I just shoot it in, and we make it 2-0 in the 13 minutes, and there I knew that I was gonna able to win the match because I'm already 2-0 up, but I see that my opponent has pressed the start button, and then he decides to rage quit, and we get away with the easy win. And in the second match, I come against a really strong team. You guys can see 100 chemistry, 86 rated. Team of the week: Aguero, Sanchez, De Bruyne, Aspilicueta, then Icon, Rui Costa. Also got the money, and it's a really good overall team. And you guys can see we weren't able to score in the first half. On the 15th minute, I was able to concede. This match I was really nervous because I didn't want to lose. Obviously, I wanted to go as long as I could in the draft, and so I was being really secure. And then here I was able to concede. I don't know what Rose is doing beside the goalkeeper. He should have been like he should have been he should have stayed on the line, but he doesn't, and I'm able to concede. And then on the 98th minute, I'm able to score with Mbappe, and I knew that I wasn't in the game. I had to score another one, but unfortunately for me, my opponent comes in the 115th minute to make it 2 equal. And then from there onwards, I knew I was going to the penalties. And the penalties, they went really easy for me. I was able to score with Rooney. He misses, hit the post. Then with I was able to score with I forgot who he was, and then he missed again. Then I'm able to score the third one. It was 3-0. He scores 3-1, and then basically it touches his goalkeeper and goes in, and I'm able to win the second match. And in the semi-final, we come against another good team. We got Aguero, team of the week. Aguero, team of the week. Kane, team of the week. Ter Stegen. He also got the Ericsson card. I mean, I thought I was gonna really control this game, but he comes with Harry Kane on the flank, and then he passes it in to Aguero. Aguero hits it, my keeper saves it, but the rebound goes in here again. For some reason, I was getting countered all the time, even though I had a holding formation. And after the first goal, I did went defensive mode, but I was able to concede two here. I should have really scored, but it was so laggy that I don't know why I didn't hit. There I should have scored again, but I missed. Here again, I should have scored and I missed. But and then I was like, man, this is not our match, you know. It's just that of a match. I just accept that, but I was still playing, and then I was just completely dominating, and I was able to score with Musa the first goal. Then the second goal again, I was able to score with Musa right after the right after the 4 minutes from the first goal. Then unluckily, I was trying so hard to make it 2 equal, and then from nowhere he gets the ball, and then he just scores from a mistake from Mbappe, and I was heartbroken, but I was just kept on playing, and again I got a chance from Musa, and then he makes it 3-3, and then this should have really been a goal pass from Insigne into Mbappe, but he misses it in the 78th minute. I knew I was gonna win the match if I would have scored there, but then he comes back and make it 4-3, and after that I wasn't able to win the match. But I really want to show you guys this goal that I missed with Mbappe because I knew it has something wrong with it. And as you guys can see, the arrow is aiming towards the goal, but FIFA doesn't want us to score the goal. So as you guys saw from the gameplay, unfortunately we had to stop at 2 wins. The first match it went really good. The second match I was really nervous. The third match I just couldn't believe what happened. But I'm not the first one that has happened to. I mean, if you guys go watch all those big YouTubers, Nepenthes or Nick, all those guys, they have said the same thing. And I mean, There's even a post, or I don't know what it's called, but that thing with the fix FIFA, where it has all these things included, because many people they actually shoot the ball in the goal, but as you guys could see, I did the same, but FIFA didn't want it to get end up in the back of the net, and then it goes on the side, not even by a small margin, but by a large margin. But I mean that was that, and the rewards that we get. Our Jumbo Premium Gold pack is actually a good pack, and the Gold Players pack, I'm not expecting much from that, but we'll take it, and we just hope we get something good. And so guys, basically I'll just go ahead and open the packs, and let's see what we get. I'm gonna open the rare gold pack first. The chances of getting a board are very low in this one. Yeah, we don't get boards. I knew it, but it is a rare, and it's English center back. It's Michael Keane. I'm not sure how much he's going for. Probably not a lot. And we get Kurkuf. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Get Moreno. Get some contracts. Scott Fitness. Position modifier. These I don't actually need. Maybe I can keep these kits. Also the duplicate. I'm gonna actually quick sell them. Press the wrong button there, and then yeah, all of that I can just send it to my club and use them when needed. And the second pack that we have, it was this pack. I don't know why it changed. It became Dele Alli from Ronaldo, but that's not our concern. Let's just go ahead and open the pack and see what we get. Hopefully we can get something good. I mean, and it's not even boards, not even a, yeah, I mean it is a rare, but it's not a board. So basically, it's Versal. So basically we weren't able to get back the money that we had put in to the draft, but you guys saw yourself. Maybe he's going for something, let's see. No, he's not going for anything. But yeah, you guys saw yourself how the draft was. I mean, I was quite unlucky, but I wouldn't complain. It was still a fun experience. I still, I mean, I know I could have done better in the second game, but I wasn't able to. We get some chemistry stars, but I'm not sure they go for a lot. And I'll send those to the club, and I'll just send these to the. I mean, I just quick sell them. And yeah, that was it for the first draft of the channel, guys. It was good fun. I mean, obviously could have done better, but it just the luck wasn't just on our side. But that was it. I mean, not gonna complain anymore. Hope you guys have liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one.